I'm here with Vera Statz, and you recently filled out an application for the Hometown Heroes Banner Program. And who are you going to be honoring?
My husband, Marvin Staudt.
There's only 1 week left to apply for the program.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Ooh,
we want to make sure that everybody knows about it and they know how special this program is.
A family member had said something that they really thought this might be somebody that you were looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. And what made you think that Marvin would be a great person to highlight?
Because he served his time, even though he really didn't want to go. When he was activated, he went, he served his time. He had fun where he could, and he worked as hard as he had to. And he also came home, and he was on the fire department here for 18 years and loved doing that. He's just a good man. I tried to get him on the Badger Honor Flight a long time after he was home. I wanted to get him on, and he always said no, and I didn't push. And then there was a really good friend. We were at M&M's. Shout out there. We were at M&M's with some friends, and she worked with the Badger Honor Flight, and her husband does, and they still do, these people that we were with. And she went out to her trunk and came in with an application and said, "Here, Marvin, fill this out." I said it how many times? He didn't do it right away. He still dragged his feet. But eventually, because she handed him that, he did fill it out. The unfortunate part was we turned it in maybe a year and a half before he passed.
Okay.
So he didn't get to go. But
that's why we're doing this.
Yeah, because his brothers, there were 7 of them that were honored on that honor flight.
Okay.
And some of them are from Waunakee. 3 of them are deceased.
Okay.
My husband and 2 others. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
What do you think he would say if he was driving down Main Street and saw his banner?
Who the hell did that?
And you would raise your hand.
Yep, I would. Who did that? Yeah. I don't need to be up there. I mean, he didn't expect it. So.
But we greatly appreciate his service. And you for filling out the application. And as other people are driving through Waunakee and they see a banner of Marvin, what do you want them to know about him?
Well, how fast are they going to be driving?
Well, we'll hope that they're going the speed limit. Maybe even a little slower during rush hour.
Yeah, oh, wow, yeah. They sometimes have to sit quite a while. I just hope they notice all of them, because I hope you have the whole, I really do. I hope you have to come down queue. There's so many of them. I don't know what you have, but these guys, they deserve it.
Yeah,
they deserve it. I don't care which war they were at. I don't care if they went to war. If they put in their 6 years that they signed up for, and were lucky enough not to go to war, they still deserve it.
Yes, they do.
I should say, I want to give our kids a little recognition. We had 4 kids, okay? Bruce was born, he was 3.5 months old when Dad got home from Vietnam. So, and then Tracy, and Sam, and Jill. And it's because of those kids that even though he didn't get to go on the honor flight, he was honored, and Bruce carried his picture along with the uncles. He got to see it in Washington, D.C. Because our kids one Christmas said, "Mom and Dad, we're not going to give you anything but cash this year for Christmas." I won't tell you how much it was. But they wanted us to know that they were trying to get us to save money, because we didn't have a lot of money. We didn't go trips or stuff. But they wanted us to be able to see, especially him, to see the Vietnam War. And so we saved along with that and all the money that they gave us. And we took 2 weeks off. He loved to drive. He drove semi for a lot of years. He loved to drive. And we drove out there and had a nice time out there. Saw all of the special places. It was nice. It was because of them. Oh, they're so proud of him. Yeah, we miss him every day.
I bet.
Every day. He was raised in a family of 14 kids that didn't have a whole lot of money either. But that family is as hardworking and as patriotic and fun. They knew how to have fun while they worked.
And that's important.
It is really important. And I'm happy to say that I think our kids have that. I hear from people that know them, and they tell me that same stuff all the time. How they know how to have fun, and yet they're hard workers. And I like to think I had a little something to do with it.
I'm sure you did.
But they definitely, that would be definitely Dad.
Okay.
I mean, there was 8 in my family, and one of them had passed. So I was the oldest of the 3 little ones, So, yeah, it's what it was.
Okay. And I know you told me that you guys had planned to be married. How did that all happen when he was deployed?
Well, we were engaged shortly after I graduated. And he did that real fun, too. Going around a curve, he hands me a box with a ring in it. He says, "Here, Vera." I mean, he was always doing stuff funny, but he was serious, Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, I was really happy. We were very young, not necessarily what my mom and dad wanted, but they loved him, too.
Good.
They really did. And I know it meant a lot when my dad told him, "You're really a good dad, Marvin, you're really a good dad."
That's sweet.
Yeah, it was. Meant a lot.
So you were planning your wedding.
Okay, yes, thank you. Yeah, we had it all set. And that was all planned, and the church was planned, and all that. And then he was working for Qualline Fence, his brother. Many brothers worked there. He was on truck radio when he was working.
Okay.
That's how we found out.
Wow.
Yeah, that the president was calling him up to serve in the Vietnam War.
What would you say to someone else who's maybe on the fence about honoring a veteran with this program?
Do it now before it's too late.
That's right. And we only have 1 week left.
Do it now.
Yeah.
I really think anybody that didn't want to go on the honor flight, once they've been on it, they come off that airplane and they are just, some of them are in tears.
Yeah.
Because and that's part of the thing. The Vietnam vets did not get welcomed home, which was a big part of why I really wanted him to go on that.
Yeah.
But even the others, the older ones, the younger ones, they deserve it.
Yeah, they do.
They really deserve it.
And
So, yeah.
I'm so glad that we get to honor Marvin in this way.
Thank you.
And to help you with this.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining today.
Yeah, you're welcome.